I play a guy called Tom, who is an aspiring chef, who works in San Francisco and is sort of a big time. He's a big deal there, and his fiancee, played by the lovely Emily Blunt, gets offered a job out in Ann Arbor, Michigan, and so he moves out here for her, and quickly finds out that he doesn't really have a place in Michigan. And the movie really thematically is about how relationships are fluid over that amount of time, over 5 years, and the shifting of the power dynamic and all that kind of thing. So that's sort of the premise of the film. Emily plays a character named Violet, who wants to be a professor of social psychology, and she's very driven and very focused and very intelligent. And at the beginning of the film, she's sort of taking a back seat to my career because she's waiting to find out, what school she's going to go to and what the course of her life will be. And then very quickly, once she becomes, tenured here in Ann Arbor, she has the power position, and you watch her have to handle, all of a sudden, her fiancé kind of having nothing to do and seeing him in a different light, where he's not the life of the party anymore. Dealing with a depressed spouse is a difficult thing. Reese plays a character called Winton, who is the head of the social psychology department. And initially you think that he's just the smartest guy you've ever met. And I'm a bit intimidated by him, as is everybody. And slowly you start to see his insecurities come out. But we're just honored to have gotten Reese and Emily to be in this film. They're legitimate actors. It's pretty crazy. We do comedy, and these guys have such chops that they're really elevating our material. It's amazing. Chris Pratt plays my best friend Alex, he's just a comedy savant. I've never been around somebody so quick and so funny, and the movie started out filming-wise with a good deal of me and Chris, and it really set a tone for me of how high the bar was raised comedically. You had to come in really, really sharp. And then Emily came in and was equally as amazing. Alison Brie plays Chris's wife, Susie, also Emily's sister. And she's equally as hilarious. Them as a couple are... their storyline is actually quite heartfelt, but they're great comic relief for the film. Tom's belief in relationships is that you're meant to endure, especially as the man. Your job is to make your woman happy, and that's it, that's the end of story. And so Tom sort of, despite his best interest, moves to Michigan to help support Violet's career, and very quickly finds that he's accidentally given up all of his ambition. And one of the things that the couple learns in this movie is that the relationship is never going to be good if the power dynamic is that uneven. You have to try to find some sort of middle ground. I think that's one of the lessons of the movie.